terrible news to share in today's episode. Greetings, my excellent friends, and welcome back. This is part 14 of the Culture Club. I'm Kirk Sheridan, and things are going all right here at GTS Culture. Not brilliant, but all right. It has not been plain sailing in the league this year. We have lost 2 matches and drawn 3, so things are definitely getting tougher. We are 4 points ahead, though. Best defence in the league, best attack, but our form has been a little bit iffy. Only 3rd in the form table as things stand, and funnily enough, in our next match we are playing Broadridge Heath, who are above us in the form table. So in today's episode we've got that match against Broadridge Heath, and we're also playing in the FA Vase 3rd round. As ever, winning that cup match, very, very crucial. Since we were knocked out of the FA Cup, finances have started to slide down again, so I'm banking on us being able to secure the FA Vase this year to put our finances back on track. And despite the dynamics being positive, I'm struggling to get that perfect team cohesion and atmosphere because of those win bonuses being reduced to help me manage the budget effectively. And we do have terrible news to share in today's episode. Joe Healy is retiring. I tried to convince him to just stay one more year. Just one more year, Joe, but no, he wants to go out on top, and he's still doing it. Look at this, 8 assists in 10 starts in the league, 2 assists in 2 starts in the FA Vase. He's not starting as many games as he had done in previous seasons, but my word, what a player. Joe, you are going to be missed. One new arrival, Mark Ricketts, I brought in as a defensive midfielder. I was struggling to get the right balance in midfield, and I wanted to bring in someone who was basically just a ball winner, and got one. Mark Ricketts has phenomenal mental attributes, as you can see, just a born defender. So with that renewed focus on this mental part of the attributes, wedge, polygon, shape, thing. Anyway, fantastic leader, great teamwork and work rate, excellent determination, brave, can't run, doesn't need to, just sit back, get the ball, knock it to someone else, and fire the rest of the team up on the pitch. He hasn't set the world alight, but he is an extra experienced player as we rotate our squad through the course of the season. And we are having to rotate quite substantially. So if you look at our schedule, I am trying to prioritise this match here against Scholing, against whoever these folks are in the FA Vase 3rd round. I still want to beat Broadridge Heath, of course, but I need to keep the best players as fresh as I possibly can. So we've got a mixture of people who are a bit of a high risk of injury, some low risk of injury. I'm basically just having to rotate really, really cleverly. Hamid has recently recovered from an injury, but not really ready to play, I don't think. Perry is ready to play, but I actually want to save Perry for the match. Or do I? Because Arnold has played brilliantly recently. Actually, I'm going to stick Perry on, not Huxley. Perry can go on. Does that look sensible? I think that looks sensible. Gotta say, all things considered, we're on track going into this match. We're nearly halfway through the season. I'm a bit concerned that my job security is only secure and not, amazingly secure, considering what I've done for the club so far. Maybe it will increase if we manage to tick all these other trophies off the list at the end of the year. So going into the match, this is the team. Ormson in goal, back 4 of Perry, Sullivan, Hoyle and Williams-Lowe. Boateng sitting as the defensive midfielder, with Fonguk and Moody getting a start in the deep line playmaker role. Healy playing as an attacking midfielder. Yeah. And Minhas and Addy up front. Caswell, Douglas, O'Dwyer, Hinshelwood and Mullings on the bench. And we are off. So the first highlight is with us. Williams-Lowe takes it down. No, does not take it down the wing, but Moody to Boateng, Fonguk to Minhas. So it looked like this was our highlight. It looks like now it's probably theirs. What a way to start. Oh, Perry. Oh, no. Look, what? That was possibly the worst long ball that I've seen us play ever. Very odd highlight this. Lots of back and forth and strange, crazy things happening. But, hey, it ends in a goal. I'm happy. Nathan Minhas with his... I missed how many goals of the season. Yes. Should have been paying better attention to the commentary down there. He's doing well. Addy, played onside by the fullback. Yeah, nice play through the middle there. That's all things considered a good start, seeing as we've only had 27%, 29% possession, 37% possession, and they're on the attack. And right, I'm going to make an early call to do something that I've been playing around with a little bit. In some matches, we've struggled to retain possession. So I've stopped passing into space and asked us to work the ball into the box, because we've had a tendency to get a lot of shots with not many on target because we're just hitting them from quite a long way out. But asking the team to play into feet rather than into space and working the ball into the box generally helps us retain the ball a little better. Notice at about 17 minutes in, we're on 41% possession. Let's see how that climbs up as we approach half time. Healy, Fonguk. Oh, and that could have been a easy finish for Minhas there, but he couldn't quite get on the end of it. 43% possession, 50%. There we go. Two little tactical tweaks immediately made a massive difference to how much possession we get. Right, Perry to Sullivan. Addy knocks it past the post. Now, poor Addy is suffering from, well, pretty much Clifton leaving. Addy's become my first choice attacking midfielder. So although I brought him in to play as an advanced forward, then played him on the wing for most of our first season, then he was playing as a target forward, and now he's an attacking midfielder. And he just can't get settled at all. I'm making him train in all sorts of different positions, but he's doing pretty well. He's a favoured player of the club's fans, so he can't be doing too badly. Into the dressing room. We have had lots of shots today. I'm happy. Ormson with a long punt upfield. Minhas plays it through. Can Addy get on that one? No, he can't. And that was a terrible clearance by the goalkeeper. Straight to Williams-Lowe, who charges down the flank, plays it to Moody. Williams-Lowe, is he going to make a run to the byline? He is. Can he get it into the middle? Oh, Fungut with the header. Wonderful. Yes, so Fungut playing that attacking midfield role today while Hinshelwood's having a bit of a rest. Hinshelwood is another player who, top quality, but I'm generally playing him as a central attacking midfielder, and he doesn't like it, basically. It's still not something he's comfortable with, despite me training him in that role for most of the year. In fact, let's give him a little bit of a run out there now. Save Fungut for the next game. Who else do we need to save for the next game? Minhas, definitely, and probably Addy, actually, as well. But we're going to slow things right down. We are playing out time, playing keep ball, taking it easy. To be honest, when we're playing this tactic, if I was to get to the end of the game without another highlight, I would be perfectly happy. But we did get one. We hit the post with a header from Hoyle from a Healy free kick, knocking the ball about on the edge of the area there. Perry takes it past the foot. No, doesn't quite take it past the fullback. But we do get a corner. Healy into the middle. Mullings off the bar again. Comfortable victory, this. Seeing it out very nicely. That is exactly what I was hoping for on the eve of a big cup match. Well done, boys. Very, very good work. And that has worked out very well. Three Bridges held to a 3-3 draw at home by East Preston. So we pull away with 6 points clear at the halfway point of the season. Jeff Parcell said that was one of the best games he's ever been to. Great entertainment. Well, Jeff, come to more. We've got plenty of room in the ground. Didn't see many fans in the stands today. Just spotted something very helpful to know about Sholing, who we're playing in the FA Vase next. Their squad is not the best in terms of penalty taking, which, if you remember our struggles last year, is a very, very, very nice thing to see. We're rubbish at them, but hopefully we're a little bit better than them. Right, game day. Build base FA Vase, third round. We have Ormson in goal, Perry O'Dwyer, Dickinson and Williams Lowe at the back. Hoyle is in need of a little bit of a rest. He is looking tired, so we'll be sitting on the bench for this particular match. Ricketts, Hinshelwood, Fonguk and Addy in midfield, with Minhas and Mullings up front. On the bench today, we have Caswell, Hoyle, Yates, Sullivan, Healy, Douglas and Hamid. Quite a bit of rotation. Again, managing tiredness levels. This is the fittest, strongest team that I can be putting out. And we're going out to win. I'm going to put a bit of pressure on here. I'm feeling that the team need not just the encouraging voice. I think that there needs to be a bit of an expectation for this match. So I'm going to tell them that I don't want them to let our good run of form come to an end. And it didn't do anything. Culture-wise, though, that's the right approach. Worth remembering every now and again, I'm not playing this to get the maximum Football Manager result. I'm doing this in the way that I want to treat a team of players that I'm managing. And I do feel that that's what they need to hear at this point in time. Very slow start. Nothing happening in the first 10 minutes of the game. Clearance, long upfield. Hinshelwood and O'Dwyer knocking the ball about in the middle. Addy. Hinshelwood. Fonguk. Mullings. Hinshelwood. Perry, can he get a good cross in? Come on, Perry. Oh, Hinshelwood, what are you doing? Ricketts. This is a good period of possession. Oh my word, an absolute scorcher from Williams Lowe. Whoa! So Hinshelwood played the ball out to Ricketts, who played it to Fonguk, who knocked it to Williams Lowe. One touch. And then just belted it from about 20 yards on the diagonal. That is a strike. Wow. He now needs to ease off the tackles because he's already been booked. What an incredible strike to start the match off. Hinshelwood with a corner now. Mullings. Oh! Off the bar, I think. So 4 shots on target in the first half an hour. Okay, We've started well. After a very slow first 10 minutes, this is looking positive. This is looking positive. The players are showing that they mean business. They want to do something. Oh, Hinshelwood, yes! There we go. Hinshelwood, you can play as an attacking midfielder. I knew it. I knew you had it in you. That was a beautiful, beautiful off-the-ball run. That's what training and development can do for you. Brilliant. Oh, lovely weighted pass from Minhas as well. Any more, and he'd have probably taken it too wide. Any less, and the defender would have got on it. Great play from Minhas there. Well, this is lovely. And if it does go to penalties from here, I'm going to be really, really, really sad. This is one where we say yes. I'm pleased. Good job. Doing well. Carry on. No need for any flashy body language. Just, yeah. Good job. Right, Perry with the throw to Minhas, who knocks a long ball over to Mullings, who knocks a long ball right over the top of the bar, and quite possibly out of the ground. So an hour gone. We're totally on top of this match. If it wasn't for managing the players' fitness, I wouldn't even be bothered to make any changes, to be honest. This has just been fantastic. Addy has not been playing as well today. But you know what? I think I want to leave him on the pitch to get confident in that attacking midfield position. So Ricketts is another one who needs to build up confidence playing with this squad of players. So the sensible thing to do is absolutely take off Williams Lowe, scorer of an incredible goal, but also on a yellow card. So we'll put Yates on. If we swap Mullings off and then play Minhas as a... Not Minhas, play Douglas as a pressing forward. We need to get the most out of Joe Healy before this season ends. So we'll pop him on in his favoured deep-lying playmaker role. I have worked out how to motivate those subs who are coming on now. Consistent progress in actually getting those players fired up to make a difference when they come onto the pitch. Right, in this match, because we're so on top and because I want Addy to try to turn in a really strong performance. I'm not going to slow things down this time. Douglas, peels away at the far post after a beautiful cross. That was a beautifully played goal. So Addy to Ricketts, Hinshelwood. Ricketts just with a first time deep cross. Douglas with the header away. That is lovely. So that's going to have beefed up Ricketts' rating somewhat. I would love it if Addy can do something special here. Douglas, Yates, Healy to Hinshelwood. Yeah, I'd like Addy to turn in a good performance in this attacking midfield role. I've got 100% faith in him. I know he's going to do it. He is a quality player, but he does need to adapt to play in that position as a natural. And oh dear, terrible. That's a bit of a shame. That was a terrible clearance from their goalkeeper, followed up by a terrible forward pass by us, which led to a chance for them, but a great save by not Minhas. Minhas! Why do I think Minhas is in goal? A great save by Ormsson, of course. Yeah, this has been a positive performance. I'm very pleased. I just wish Addy had turned in a more constructive attacking showing. But 3-0 in a cup match, that was entirely comfortable. Not knowing what to expect from a team that's playing at a similar level to us, obviously in another division in another part of the country entirely, could have been a bit wobbly. But no, this has been really comfortable and brilliant to see Hinshelwood there. After my concerns about him fitting really comfortably into that central attacking midfield role, performances like that are going to help him get mega comfy in that position. That was really pleasing. Just over £1,000 in the bank for that victory. Brilliant news, and one of the most important things to be doing to keep that motivation of the team high. When someone does have a man of the match performance, give them that praise. I have to say, I'm delighted after those two matches. We could have easily come unstuck against Broadridge Heath, who were the form team in the league, and we could have easily come unstuck against Sholing, playing a team who we knew nothing about. But they were two comfortable victories. 5 goals across the 2 matches, 2 clean sheets. That is really encouraging. I hope we're past our little mini wobble of not quite domination that we've seen in the past. I would like a comfortable league run-in, definitely, so that I can concentrate on the cups. And that's what I'm going to be doing next. I'm going to be making sure that we are rotating the side as much as we can through the league matches, saving for the cups, and getting through to the end of the season with as many opportunities as possible to win some silverware, and most importantly at this point, stick some more money in the bank. We're 13 grand in debt at the moment. If we could clear that at the end of the season, going up another division, that would put us in such a strong position. So that's my aim. So I'll be back soon with the run-in for this season. As things are going well, there's no point showing you much more of the league unless things start to really take a turn for the worst. So fingers crossed, next time you see me, we'll be at the business end of the season with some cup opportunities on the horizon. If you've enjoyed what you watched today, you're looking forward to the next one, please do drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel to find out when the next video is going to be released. And in the meantime, as always, please be excellent to each other. I'm Kirk Sheridan, you've been watching Games Tell Stories, and I'll see you again very soon.